Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Meghna and today I will be swatching and reviewing for you guys the Plush Matte Lipsticks. So let's get going. So first up is this shade called High Tea, and this is such an excellent nude brown shade. I mean, I don't even think like I need like a lip liner with this. I could easily carry this off without a lip liner, but if you are like a few shades darker than me, then I think you might need a lip liner. And I also think that this is more towards sort of like the warmer side, but this is such a universally flattering shade. At least like most of the complexions it's going to suit, because it's like really pretty nude. It's a perfect nude lipstick for an everyday office look. I mean, look at this shade. Isn't this amazing? If I was a bit more tan than what I am currently, then I think that this shade would have washed me out, or maybe I would have had to apply a lip liner. But right now, as is, it looks really nice. It looks really pretty. I love this shade. So this one was High Tea. This next one is called Soirée, and this is again such a pretty sort of like a peachy nude shade. I do think it kind of sort of washes me out, but with a lip liner I'm sure that it's going to look amazing. If you are of a dusky complexion and you're looking for like a peachy lipstick and you already have like a dark brown liner or a lip liner that matches your actual lip color, then you can easily pull this off. This one was Soirée. This third shade is called Coffee Date, and oh my god, am I loving this shade or what? This is like a proper sort of like a terracotta brown shade. I mean, it's good. It looks good on me like as is. I don't need like a lip liner or anything. I think even if you're like 1 or 2 shades darker than me, you will be able to pull this off without a lip liner. But oh my god, look at this shade. Such a pretty terracotta brown. It looks amazing. Like really pretty, this shade. So yeah, this one was the shade Coffee Date. This fourth shade is called Chickflix, and again this is an excellent shade. This is sort of like a rose nude shade. You can see how pretty it looks, like a pinky rosy nude. If you are like maybe like 2 or 3 shades darker than me, then you would probably need like a darker lip liner to wear with this shade. You know, like a mahogany sort of brown or just like a dark brown. But otherwise this looks so pretty. It's going to look so pretty on medium skin tone, okay, like the medium dark skin tone. It's going to look really nice, like a really nice rosy pinky nude sort of shade. I love this shade. It looks really nice on me. I can obviously carry it off as is. I don't really feel the need of wearing a lip liner with this shade, but then as I said, if you are like a few shades darker than me, then you might need to use like a lip liner. But oh my god, look at this. Pretty, right? So yeah, this shade was Chickflix. Next up, this shade is called Mauvening, and this is like a nudie mauvey pink sort of shade. I do feel like I need like a lip liner with this shade, like a darker pink lip liner. I would actually prefer a darker pink lip liner with the shade rather than like a dark brown lip liner. But if you are like of a medium complexion, you know, like fair to medium complexion, then this is going to look really nice, really pretty. And to just let you know that the difference, you can see the difference between Chickflix and Mauvening. Mauvening is more pinkier and this one is a little bit more deeper. So that's the reason that I did not need like a lip liner with Chickflix, but I do feel like I need a lip liner with Mauvening. But nevertheless, this is like a really pretty shade, and I think it's going to look even better with like a dark pink sort of shade. So yeah, this one was Mauvening. Next up, the shade is called Showbiz, and so far this is like, I think this is my most favorite shade of all. Like so far, out of, I think I swatched about 6 of them, and this is like my most favorite shade. This is I wouldn't say this is like a pink. It's more like a muted red, you know what I mean, like a red, but not like bold red, like a very nice muted red. If you haven't really worn any reds and you're really like scared of wearing reds, then start with this one. Like I'm telling you, you're going to fall in love with this shade. It is such a pretty everyday office kind of shade. You can wear it wherever, especially like, you know, daytime functions. This is going to look stunning. It looks, I have no words. You can see how stunning this looks. By far the best shade, and I think the second was Coffee Date, but this is like number 1. We'll swatch the rest of them and then we'll see if it loses its spot, but right now it is number 1. So yeah, this shade was Showbiz. Next up, this shade is called Regal Rose, and this is a nice hot pink shade, okay. It's a really pretty hot pink shade. Obviously it's more on sort of like a warmer side, I feel, not more like a cool tone, but like a warm toned pink, hot pink. But nevertheless, this is really pretty. I don't really need like a lip liner with this shade, but if you're a few shades darker than me and you like wearing bright lipsticks like me, then I would recommend you to wear this with a red lip liner, like either a red lip liner or like a, you know, like a cherry red or like a dark red lip liner, and this is going to look really nice. Exfoliate your lips, moisturize them, line them with like a dark red. I think I would go for like a dark red lip liner with this particular shade and not like a dark pink or a pink lip liner, but yeah. And then I'll just apply this shade in the center and it's going to look stunning. I'm telling you, people are going to keep asking you which shade you're wearing, like trust me on that, you guys. So yeah, this shade was Regal Rose. Next up, the shade is called Happy Hour, and look at this. I mean, let's just be honest here, who doesn't like a good, you know, like a berry pink shade? This is an excellent berry pink shade. I love it. I'm in love with it. Like look at that. How stunning is that? How stunning are all these colors? Oh my god, I love them. Oh, this shade like for an evening dinner or something. Oh, I love it. This pink obviously would be flattering for all skin tones, like universally flattering. I love this shade. Oh. This shade instantly brightens up my complexion, which I really love. So yeah, this shade was Happy Hour. Next up, this shade is called Kiss Me Red, and can you see this red? This red is giving me life. Oh my god. And I feel I really do feel like this could be a really close dupe for MAC Ruby Woo, because even texture wise I feel like these are really comparable to MAC lipsticks. Look at this shade. This is, I'm telling you, universally flattering red shade. just like MAC Ruby Woo, universally flattering. I love this red. It's so bright. It's giving me life right now. Like, I don't want to take this off, but we still have one more shade to go, so I have to unfortunately take this off, but I think I'm going to put it back again for the review. But oh my god, I love this. Excellent. So this was the shade Kiss Me Red. Now the last shade in this collection is called Wine O'Clock, and this is like a very pretty wine shade, but it has sort of like I guess maroonish tints to it, like sort of like maroon tints, like you can see that maroon or like sort of like red peeking through, like a muted red. This is not like a deep dark wine sort of shades that you usually see, but it is essentially a wine shade. But I think I could say this like a muted wine shade, you know, like it's not like that bold wine shade, like a muted wine shade, but with hints of maroon in it. This obviously again is going to be like universally flattering. You don't need a lip liner to wear this shade, you can wear it as is, but it's going to look stunning regardless. So yeah, this one is called Wine O'Clock. Alright you guys, that was it for the swatches. I hope you loved them as much as I did. Now it's review time. So first and foremost, let me start by saying that these lipsticks, they retail for 650 rupees each, but they do have offers going on. I think that's like buy two and get flat 25% discount or something. I don't really know the validity of that offer though, but they do have discounts every now and then, so keep an eye out for those. Next thing that I'd like to point out is that the key ingredients in these lipsticks are cocoa butter, shea butter and vitamin E. Also, these lipsticks are 100% vegan and cruelty free, and they are made in India, so you know that's like a huge plus point obviously. Even the texture of these lipsticks is like smooth, nice, like plush matte as the name suggests, and they feel really similar to the MAC lipsticks. Like if you own any MAC lipsticks, then you know what I'm talking about. These lipsticks are like really similar. And how cool is the packaging, you guys? Look at that. It's like a hexagon, right? And like look at that, and they've got like the name written here, just that one word, Plume. And it's just, I mean, this is like a rose gold packaging. It seriously feels like luxury lipsticks on a budget. Like honestly, like I'm living for this packaging, you guys. Like rose gold packaging, like so simple and so pretty, so classy. It feels luxurious. It screams luxe. As far as bullet lipsticks go, I feel like these lipsticks do have decent longevity. I also feel like I could find a few MAC lipstick dupes in this particular range. So I'm gonna try that, and I'm gonna upload it on my Instagram page. So don't forget to follow me on there if you're not following me already. So that was it for the review, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in my next video. Till then, bye.